If you can explain after repair value in your sleep, but you didn't talk to 20 sellers this week, this is for you. You don't have an information problem, you have an execution problem. In a world where free content teaches everything about wholesaling, why do most people stay stuck? Well, psychology has the answer, and fixing it is the difference between $0 and your first big check. Let's break down the real psychology behind people who learn wholesaling but never execute. Number 1, learning is protection. This is a big one. When you stay in learning mode, you never actually fail. You can't lose a deal you never made an offer on. You can't blow a seller call you never made. It's simple, really. If you never execute, you never actually fail. So your ego stays safe because you get to keep this fantasy that you could succeed if you really tried. That's why I'm still researching feels so smart. It sounds responsible, but the truth is, readiness is a result of action. The longer you prepare, the further the finish line moves. You're not waiting to be ready. You're just avoiding the discomfort of discovering that you might struggle. And newsflash, you will struggle, but at least you're moving closer to the finish line. I know people who've been watching wholesaling content for 2 years. They can debate lead sources in Facebook comments, and they understand assignment clauses better than some attorneys. They've even watched more deal breakdowns than I've actually done deals. But at the end of the day, they have 0 deals closed, not one. And they genuinely believe if they need to watch one more video, understand one more strategy, get one more question answered before they can just get started. Which leads us to number 2, and this is information dopamine. Your brain doesn't know the difference between videos and real life. It fires the same dopamine when you watch a deal breakdown as it does when you actually do a deal, except for one has risk and discomfort and the other doesn't. So you get the satisfaction of progress without any of the actual work. It's literally productive cosplay. Okay, so if your YouTube watch history is stacked and your CRM is empty, your brain has swapped achievement for entertainment, and you're treating content consumption like it's the same as implementation, and it's not at all. Watching someone explain how to make calls doesn't make you better at making calls. Making 50 bad calls makes you better at making calls. Now, number 3 keeps even some of the best entrepreneurs rethinking every decision. We're talking about perfectionism paralysis. You're waiting for the perfect lead list, the perfect script, the perfect market conditions, the perfect deal before you take action. But guess what? Perfect doesn't exist in this world, let alone in wholesaling. Every market has deals, every list of motivated sellers contains opportunities, and every script works if you just talk to enough people. Perfectionism isn't about excellence, it's fear with good grammar. It's your ego protecting itself by setting impossible standards that guarantee you're never actually to get started. No beginner gets perfect conditions. The people making money started ugly and they got better fast through repetition, not contemplation. I had one student who spent 18 months learning wholesaling. He knew every strategy, every objection handling, every lead source, but he was terrified to pull his first lead list because what if they were the wrong leads? So I forced him to pull 5,000 leads his first month in Inner Circle. Were they perfect? No. But did one of them turn into a deal? Yeah. And it's not because he suddenly learned more, but because I removed his ability to stay comfortable. 4 is the certainty trap. Now, this one keeps more people stuck than almost anything else. Look, you want guarantees before you act. Will my first calls convert? Will this lead list have deals? Will I find a buyer for my first contract? Well, certainty is impossible. Uncertainty only appears after volume. The wholesalers who treat their first 50 calls as just data collection and not as a final exam, right? They expect most conversations to go nowhere. They're not trying to be perfect, they're trying to get the reps in. And new wholesalers want to guarantee that their first lead list will contain deals, that their first calls are going to generate contracts, and that their first contract is going to have a buyer ready for them before they're even willing to start. But wholesaling has inherent uncertainty that only was resolved through experience, right? Successful people embrace the uncertainty as just the cost of learning, and stuck people demand certainty that they can't have, which becomes the perfect excuse to never get started. And quick thing, if you're recognizing yourself in some of these patterns, hit that subscribe button and like the video, because I'm dropping videos like this every single week. Whether it's about psychology, breaking down deals, giving out free contract templates, real strategies, and so much value that will absolutely help you actually close deals, guys, this isn't coming everywhere, okay? Now, we've seen number 5 more times than not, and it's community, not execution. And this is a huge trap. Posting questions in Facebook groups, commenting on other people's deals, debating which lead source is the best, and networking with other beginners. It all feels like participation, like you're making progress, like you're in the game, but you're not. Real progress requires the lonely work of making those calls that nobody else wants to make. It's pulling leads while everybody else is debating which list is best, and having uncomfortable conversations with sellers while your peers are comfortable in the comments section. See, community provides social connection and validation without requiring execution discomfort. But revenue lives in the conversations you're avoiding. The lonely, uncomfortable seller calls that don't happen in Facebook groups. Number 6, the knowledge threshold myth. There's this belief that you're gonna suddenly feel ready once you've learned enough, and that magic moment never comes. There's no amount of video watching that eliminates the nervousness you're gonna get on your first seller call. No amount of deal analysis tutorials removes the discomfort of making your very first offer. Confidence is a receipt you get from doing hard things repeatedly. You earn it by dialing, not by watching. The discomfort you're trying to eliminate with more learning doesn't disappear through education. It only disappears through repeated exposure to the thing that you're afraid of. Top performers started just as uncomfortable as you are right now. And guess what? They aren't smarter or better than you. They just pushed through it instead of waiting for comfort to arrive first. Action readiness comes from action, not contemplation. Number 7, comparison paralysis. Social proof works backwards for stuck people. They see someone close a $50,000 deal and instead of thinking, dang, that's possible for me, they think, oh, I'm just not at that level yet. They reverse engineer every success story looking for reasons why it won't work for them. Somebody else's big deal isn't a reason to wait, it's proof that this game pays. You need to use it as a blueprint, not a reason to delay. Okay, you're turning inspiration into excuses when I wanted you to be turning it into action. Okay, don't believe me? Look, I lost my job during COVID, right? I discovered wholesaling and I closed a $15,000 deal in 60 days without knowing half of what you know right now. And it's not because I was special, but it's because I made hundreds of awkward calls instead of watching 100 comfortable videos. I analyzed deals wrong and I learned from it. I was terrified, but I did it anyway, okay? My first seller call was terrible. I didn't even know half the terms I was talking about that people are throwing around all the time now, but I just executed anyway. And that execution with minimal knowledge beat perfect knowledge with zero execution every single day. Let me show you what this looks like in action. Braden joined Inner Circle knowing less than what you do right now. He'd never pulled leads, never talked to a seller, never analyzed the deal. But he followed the system, and he made a bunch of calls that felt incredibly uncomfortable the entire time, but he closed his first deal for $10,000. So next time you catch yourself watching another wholesaling video or asking another question in a Facebook group, you need to recognize what's actually happening. Remember, you're not building knowledge, you're just managing fear. Okay, the education is everywhere. What's missing isn't knowledge, it's willingness to be uncomfortable long enough to use what you already know, and also maybe a mentor who can fast track your path to success rather than figuring it out on your own. If you're done learning and ready to actually execute, I run a program that forces action, okay? We analyze your deals so you have to stop guessing. We build your marketing plan so you can stop wondering which market to pick. And I actually guarantee that you'll close your first deal in 90 days or less if you follow my instructions. And if for some impossible reason you don't close a deal, I'll give you your money back. The link's in the description if you want to learn more about that. But once you see these patterns in yourself, you can't unsee them. And remember that all the entrepreneurs on the planet regret one thing, and it's that they wish they had started earlier than they did. That's all for today. We'll see you in the next video.